It's raining. You better come on in. Can't believe you're just standing out there waiting. Should have knocked. Well, you're here and I've got your attention and I'm super excited. I'm Thailea B. I am the heart, the soul, the everything behind Lingerie Lashes, the brand that you love and know, or you're about to get to love and know. So if you've got a moment in time and you want to know a little bit more about my brand, about me, and why I started this bespoke lingerie business, go ahead and watch this video, and you better stay tuned, honey, because it's going to be real good. So give me a minute and let's get into it. So let's start off by talking about our roots, okay? We can't talk about where we're going if we don't talk about where we've been. The past is the past, but the present is now, and we do have to remember the past because that is why we are where we are now. So if we think back about Lingerie Lashes and where it all started, it started in 2018. Yes, 2018 is when I decided to take on this endeavor of entrepreneurship. I take it very seriously. I've always been one of those people who knew that I was going to be an entrepreneur. My mom bred me for this, y'all. Like, she would dress me up as a businesswoman. She would dress me up as, like, a singer. I would be like the lead, the head, the thing, She would. I was going to be something a little different, and that she wanted something a little bit different for me. So, shout out to you, mommy. I love you. Mommy's girl. So with that, Lingerie Lashes bloomed. I started off sewing when I was 9 years old. I am 33 and fabulous now. And it has been a whirlwind and a super exciting moments for me in my career. I started off by being self-taught, or taught from my grandmother. My grandmother actually went to school in Africa, and she went to school here in the United States for fashion design. So she kind of had a wealth of knowledge in that field. So I kind of felt like I got an at-home, teacher. And then I just went to school to get the, findings and finishings of my career and my degree together. I then took on that aspect and I decided to go into the corporate world. I was a shoe designer for a period of time. I've dibbled and dabbled in marketing and branding, and just being fabulous. That's me. That's me. So from there, Lingerie Lashes bloomed. I've always had the idea that I wanted to be a lingerie model because my idol is Tyra Banks. She is who I always thought I was when I was younger. I learned how to smize. I learned how to walk. I learned how to be poised. And I also learned that I could be a life-size Barbie and have everything happen for me in the best way. Like, I just felt like I was Tyra Banks, and I walk in that all the time. And not only did I love Tyra Banks, I also loved Victoria's Secret. I don't know why, but I would love to flip through those magazines and be like, oh, that's so cute. I could just see myself in this. I could see myself in that. Like, the catalogs had like full clothing. They just have just lingerie in there. They have the full gamut, from dresses to loungewear to shoes. I was just so enamored by just the whole idea of femininity. I think that's kind of where it really all stemmed from. So then, fast forward to just the year in 2019 is kind of when the madness started. But we were on a high up trajectory there in my business. I was on the way to doing editorial shoots, building out the lingerie collection that you know now. But at that time, I was only specifically doing in-home services in my boudoir in the headquarters in Richmond, California. That's where all of our stuff is made. So that's where our home is. And this is our showroom that we're in here right now. But we'll talk about that in a minute. So it all started in our small little boudoir in Richmond, California. I was doing lash extension services, keeping the girlies' lashes lit and on fleek at the time. And so it kind of blossomed and grew from there. It blossomed and grew, and we actually had to pivot because of the way the world was spinning. Let's just say it like that. We won't say that P word. But the way the world was spinning, we had to do a little bit of maneuvering around. So in that time we were not able to take services and take clients in, it was like, okay, well, I guess this is our opportunity to be able to go ahead and figure out if we can really make a lingerie line and a lingerie collection, like, boom. Can we do this? Can we do it? I think we can. And so with the help of a couple of my friends and a couple of people that I know around town, I was able to, in 2022, I was able to do my first ever pop-up here in Napa Valley. And I tell you, it was such a success. It was a huge success. And then right after that, I went to Oakland and did another pop-up. Huge success. Huge success. Like, I couldn't believe it. All I needed to do was put myself out there. You mean to tell me just put myself out there and then I would literally just be received well? Yes, we think so. But we don't always do it because we're scared. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, one secret about me, I do everything with a little bit of scared in my stomach. You need to be a little scared. It lets you know you're alive and that you're thriving. It lets you know that you're pushing your limits. It lets you know that you're challenging yourself. It lets you know you're a human, honey. That's what it really lets you know. We had to talk about it. So from there, you know, spiraling back all down, I was able to do some pop-ups. I was able to get my recognition out there. And then I even was able to get into the Napa Valley Register, the newspaper here in Napa Valley, and be recognized for being a bespoke lingerie brand here in the Valley. Pretty much the only one. I want to toot my own horn, toot, but I'm gonna toot it. Yeah, I'm the only Black-owned bespoke lingerie brand here in Napa Valley. Like, there's no other. It's just me. Just me. So with that, I had a partnership that gave me the opportunity to be able to be exposed to Napa Valley, and that was with Bombshell Vintage Napa, an amazing company. I love the owner, for Jennifer Smith. She's a beautiful woman. She has helped me so much here, and she is one of my business partners that I have partnered with, and I had a small collection there in her store, and that's where it kind of like all blew off, right? Not only was I in a newspaper, I was doing pop-ups. I was being sought after for people, and it just was like right? It was just like right. It was flowing. People were seeing me. Things were happening. Things were moving, but still, there was just like something that I feel like I was missing. That was to have my own, like, cause that's my dream, is to have my own. My dream is, that's the vision. Lifestyle brand for men and women that promotes being yourself, being sexy, being confident, exuding elegance, you know, through all things, starting with your undergarments. So we've done so much, but yet in so little, because this is such a big brand to me and such a big thing for me. Like, I'm putting my all, I'm putting my whole self into something that I believe in and putting out there. Honestly, I'm literally putting my unique talents and skills on display for everybody to see. So I just ask that you take a moment and give me a like. Give me a like for, you know, putting myself out there. Give me a like for trying something that nobody in my family has tried. And I'm gonna give you a like back if you do that. So go ahead, like this video if you like where we're going with this. All right. So Lingerie Lashes is not just about the garments. Like I said earlier, it is about expressing and embracing your beautiful self, your individuality, your confidence. It's about exuding that and giving you what you need to be able to be the best you out there in the world. Because I feel like if we were better people inside, we'd be amazing outside. So let's start with the inside by working on our confidence and our self-esteem and building up ourselves. So let's get into something else, okay? Let's do it. Now, since we touched on the roots of the brand, let's bring you present. Let's bring you kind of current, okay? Let's bring it on forward. So fast forward to today, Lingerie Lashes is at ArtHaus Napa. So ArtHaus Napa is on 3rd Street here in downtown Napa, California. That's where you can find us. If you check out my website, go to Lingerie Lashes /ArtHaus Napa. You can get all of the fun details. You'll get all the updates that we have going on here in the showroom. You'll get to know about like the dates and times that we're open, the specific days. And you get to know all the information. You can even get on our mailing list so that you can be updated sooner than later. Because we do update y'all on our email list. And if you're not already on our mailing list, What you doing, boo? What you doing? Get into it. There's so much goodness in our mailing list. Not only do we just, push out the discounts, because those are real. We do a lot of secret sexy sales. We do a lot of secret sexy sales on top of giving you good things in your inbox. We like to motivate you. We like to inspire you. We like to give you confidence and self-esteem building tactics and tips, tips, tricks, and all that kind of stuff, whether it be for in the bedroom or just, for you and your self-care routine. So get on our list. Go ahead, take a minute after this video and click that in the description box. You'll be able to see where you can get on our list so you can get all that goodness right to your email inbox. Now back to what I was saying about us and where we are now. So like I said, we're here in our showroom, which is a beautiful, beautiful contemporary art space provided to us by the beautiful Penelope Moore. She is the artist of my heart. I just adore her so much. Shout out to you, P. So the art that you see behind me, this beautiful, beautiful painting, y'all, is hecka big. You can't even see how it goes like to the ceiling. There's about 4 of them in the room here. I'll give you a little sneak a peek a little bit later. But there's this art that she does, and she provides the most amazing, one-of-a-kind art experiences there is. Yes. I can say it like that because I've experienced it. I've seen it. She's like amazing. I've seen her in action. I've seen her recorded. I remember when I first met her, I was like, oh my God, you're an artist and you've been to Italy and you're just like so amazing. She's just like phenomenal. I can't talk too highly about her. I can't talk even more highly about her than I already do. But the art that she does is such a great and different medium compared to what it is that I offer. So it was a perfect partnership for us. Like, she has a full experience and so do I have a full experience. So I have my wearable art and she has her hangable art. So it's like, why not? Let's go. Let's boss babe together. Let's do it. So we decided to do a collaboration and a partnership. So I am the artist here on residency at the ArtHaus Napa in Napa, California. Yes, I am. I'm also the gallery manager and director of marketing as well. So if you see anything out there, that's me. It's me. So yes, we're doing big things here in this little space. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's perfect. And you'll know when you come on in. When you come in and check out what it is that we have to offer here. But that's enough talking about the art that we have on the wall and all that good stuff. Like, I should just probably show you the space. Let's show you the space. One second. Now that you've got a little sneak peek on what it looks like inside of ArtHaus, let me tell you what we do here in ArtHaus, right? So yes, it is an art gallery, a showroom of sorts. So yes, you can come in here and you can shop our retail experience and get the full experience of Lingerie Lashes at ArtHaus Napa with a comparing contrast of art, wine, and bespoke lingerie. Yes. And did I forget to mention that we also have tailoring, alterations, and custom design? So it's not just lingerie, honey. It's a little bit of everything. It's everything that makes sure that you feel and you look your best, because that means a lot. As much as people like to say that it doesn't, I beg to differ. When I put my thing on and get cute, honey, I be feeling it. I make stuff happen. I be brave and bold. That's why I'm making this YouTube video. That is exactly why. It's exactly why. So I think that you should go ahead and take a part of them services too. But let me tell you a little bit more about our services. So yes, we do the tailoring and alteration services. That's been one of our biggest things that we've added to our service categories, and being able to offer those services have been amazing here in the Valley. I just want to say a quick thank you to all of our supporting customers. Thank you so much. Look, we're gonna give y'all a hand clap. Y'all are the reason that I continue to strive to be the best me I can be for my business and for you, because I believe that what I put out there, I only get back, and that's what I've been receiving. I've been putting out there good stuff, and I've been putting and getting it all back. So when we talk about our tailoring services that we offer here, you better know that you have to get a personalized custom piece made by us, because it's only right. It's only right. And the way that you go about doing that is going onto our website. You can check out the tailoring link, or like I said before, you can go to lingerielashes.com/ArtHaus Napa, and you can see on there where you can be able to book an appointment to get your free consultation, and so we can see what we can offer you and how we can make a custom designed garment, or we can tailor and make your already perfect garments even more perfect and personalized for you. Okay, so do that. But as we keep talking about that and we move on and all the greatness that ArtHaus and Lingerie Lashes has to bestow upon you, we're gonna move forward and talk to you guys a little bit more about this here thing here. Our YouTube channel. Yes, let's talk about our YouTube channel. Let's get into the thick of it. Okay, now we're back. Yes, we're back. So let's jump into what it is we're going to be offering here on our YouTube channel. Let's talk about our YouTube channel and this platform that we adore so much but have been neglecting. And I have to let you know that I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I neglected y'all. I have not been living in my purpose. I have not been doing my job. I have not fully committed. But today is the day where I tell you I commit. Today is the day where I follow through with what it is I'm about to tell you. So let's get into what it is and what we will be doing here on our beautiful YouTube channel that you're watching right now, that I hope that you subscribe to. So as of right now, you can kind of see the mix and the madness of what Lingerie Lashes has provided you, /me, what I provided you on the YouTube channel so far. It's a little bit of a mix of lifestyle, behind the scenes, a little bit of sewing content, but we're gonna get specific this year. This is the year of complete mastery. So we're gonna deep dive into that. So can you kind of guess what we mean by complete mastery? Can you guess? I can hear you. Can you guess? Guess in the comments, and then I'll tell you if you're right. But I think you're gonna get it right anyway. You can imagine that we're gonna be diving into the world of bespoke fashion, sewing of lingerie, and the art and craft of tailoring. Yes! Those are the things we're going to be really focusing on here on this channel. You all have been asking, Thailea, how do you know how to sew? How long you've been sewing for? And tell me more. Did you really make that? Yeah, I made my shirt. All these clothes here. Yeah, so why not teach you guys how to be successful, how to create a craft, or how to build on a craft you might already have, or if you don't, to learn one that could also make and change your whole life. Because that's what sewing has done for me. I started off with one pillow, and now I'm down to a whole storefront with lingerie and people expecting me to push out collections. So can you believe that? I can't even believe that. Well, even just saying that is kind of surreal. But making this more real is by creating and putting out there the content that I know that you guys are wanting, and the content that I feel like is the most authentic to myself, if I had to be really honest. I can sew with my eyes closed. I mean, not figuratively. Well, figuratively, not literally. But I haven't tried it yet. But I'm sure if I did, I'm sure I could. I've been sewing for so long, and I just have the love for it. I genuinely can get lost in the art of sewing, the art of creating and designing. It is just something that It feeds my soul inside. And so I'm going to bring that to y'all here on this channel. So we're going to be doing lifestyle content, because what's life without, you know, what's YouTube without lifestyle? What's life without lifestyle? And, you know, we got to provide you with a little bit of behind the scenes on what it's like to be a sexy serial entrepreneur, and to also show you more about business and stuff of that nature as well. So like, don't forget that we're still going to have more lifestyle and business as well involved in here, because that's all that we really do is life, business, lingerie, life, business, lingerie. That's what we do around here. So we're going to teach you guys how to sew. We're going to come out with some great digital products that we know you're going to love. I've already got some things in the mix, and so much more. So you're a seasoned seamstress, or a novice, or someone who just wants to learn how to sew, this is going to be the channel for you. I'm going to teach you all that I know from my degree, from my actual hands-on experience, and some of my background when it comes to my world of design when I was in the corporate area. Okay, so you guys are going to get a lot of goodness for the free right here on YouTube. So you're going to meet me here at least once a week. I'm committing to at least one video a week, something new, something fresh, something exciting from me to you right here on the tube. So are you ready to embark on this journey with us? I can't hear you. I feel like I know you are, but I need to feel it. So I need you to go ahead, subscribe, comment, and like, turn on that notification bell so you won't miss out on all the new videos we've got coming for you and this upcoming year and going forward, because you need to get into your bespoke fashion, honey. You need to elevate and upgrade your self-care routine, and you also need to learn a little thing or two about business, lifestyle, and, you know, just you. You know, I'm going to help bring it all out of you. I'm going to bring it all out. Okay? A huge thank you for being a part of my story and a part of Lingerie Lashes story, because we're still forever writing it, and you're helping me to be able to write it by watching these videos, participating in my giveaways, doing the things, buying from me, coming to see me, taking advantage of my services, and all that that really does for me is make my dreams really come true and write the story of a lifetime. So thank you so much for being a part of that, and I hope to see you back here in my next video, guys. And remember, be beautifully you, and don't be nothing else but being bold too. Okay? Until later. Bye.